To like about that game. First of all, I like the way we came out the gates. I thought our first quarter readiness and force and pace that we played with was really good. I like the way that we started the game. I like the way that we finished the game. And we finished the game with, a different combination of players, tonight than we did in our last game against Utah. I thought our team was extremely connected. We had 4 guys score 20 points. Our point guards had 14 or 15 assists combined between them. There's a lot to like about that one.
There's been a couple times this year where the opposing team's best player wasn't available and you guys got throttled, and there was talk about maybe taking things for granted. But tonight, Luka's out, and like you said, you guys came out red hot right away.
Yeah, Luka being out, and man, Kyrie is tough to guard, and we tried to throw everything at him that we could. The speed and spots that he can get to and the shots that he can make. I thought Jeremy Grant played so hard and staying with them, and I think our help side defense in the third quarter was a lot better. I don't know how many he had in the third, but he had over 20, close to 25 at half, and then again he got going in the fourth, but he scored a lot of points, so they got a lot of good players on their team, but I like the way that we continued to fight, no matter if he was making them or not.
With Kyrie, with them having so many guys out, was the plan to try to shut down Kyrie, or was it more, let him, get whatever he's going to get and then try to make sure nobody else?
No, it was more of we were going to blitz him and do different things against him during the course of the game. And even when we were in those blitzes and stuff, he was just beating us down the floor at times before the blitz could take place. He was doing that some, and he hit a lot of tough ones, and he got to the free throw line. So it was a combination of everything. I wasn't sitting there saying, he can score on many, many people, but it wasn't like rattling me too much to where I wanted to panic on it, because I just liked the way that we were playing. Now, yeah, he had a huge game, but we weren't allowing him to have that game, so we were trying to do everything we could.
What did you think of DeAndre's performance tonight?
Big time. Big time. I don't know what he had, 20 and 16, 20-something and 16, and just the way he played. And even when he picked up his 4th foul, there in the third quarter, I had a conversation with him not to get that 5th. He was extremely locked in. I like the way that he talks back there on defense, because he's the anchor of the defense, and he can see everything in front of him. He was diving, he was screening, locked in. The best thing about him is he's always trying to get others shots. He's trying to set good screens, trying to do the right thing that the team needs. Thought his effort was big time. I could go down the list on the guys like that, but there was a lot of good performances that led to a team victory.
You went to that Denny DA action a bunch on the left side. What is it about Denny as the decision maker with the ball in his hands that you like?
There's a few things on that. When Denny and DA are involved in a ball screen, and you got Ant, Shea, and Jeremy Grant on the perimeter, there's 3 very good shooters out there that can try to create some more space, very good shooters. And Denny does a good job of getting to his spots and playing physical and playing through hits. And I think DA, even on his dives and late rolls, is always a threat. So when you have some shooting around that action, that's what I liked most about it. That's when it can look better.
Good to see Scoot string a couple of these games together in a row.
Yeah, again, it's such a hard decision, down the stretch on guys to play when you have a list of guys that are doing some great things out there. Like I said again, he 19, and him and Ant were assisting the ball. Our team assists were, they were great. We were sharing it. I liked it that we won the transition battle. I liked it that we won that. I liked it that we won the glass total. Those were big stats that we talked about before the game.
What do you yourself get out of these opportunities to lead the team and serve as head coach?
To do what Coach Billups would do. I really enjoy being a part of this team, and they do. It's a hard playing team. That's a lot of fun to coach, and there's going to be highs and lows during the season. We got these 2 games, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. There's a whole lot of season ahead of us, but it was a fun one tonight. Now we get ready for Philadelphia.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Cookie.
Thank you.